going to show you a little trick, okay, that you guys can do with your digital multimeter. Now, one of the first things that you guys have to understand is that the meter that I'm using is a auto-ranging meter. It is not a manual one. And basically what this is going to do is it's going to pick up whatever the value of the battery or whatever you're testing, it's going to automatically display it. So to give you guys an idea, I'm going to put it on DC volts. All batteries are DC volts, okay? There's no battery that's made of. Okay, so here, now you guys are seeing that it's showing you some kind of a number. Don't worry about this number, right? It's trying to search for a value and it doesn't see it, so it keeps haunting, searching, right? But I have it on DC volts, which is the V with the straight line and the little dash lines set up. I got my black connected to the common, and then I got the red lead in the main testing port. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up, and we're going to take the battery voltage, okay? Let's just set it up right here. Make sure we focus on the number, and then me measuring over here. And let's see what the state of charge. This is called battery state of charge, something that we covered in the earlier chapter, all right? And so the battery state of charge is 2.3. You can tell that this battery is slightly discharged. Right? So right now, this battery has a slight discharge. Could be that the battery is, well, it's been sitting for a while, okay? So these things, these cars sit for a long time, and eventually the battery, starts to die down slowly. But this is a good enough for us to test, and it's a really good demonstration of what the state of charge should be. All right. So right now we're at 2.31, and in the manuals that I showed you guys earlier, 2.3 is somewhere about almost 50% discharge. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to watch when the engine cranks. You guys are going to see the lowest possible value that it reaches. Let's say it gets to 10.1. All right. That's basically the cranking, right? The how can I say, the cranking amps, or you don't want the value dropping below 9.6. And in this case, we're going to find out. The battery dropping down below 9.6, then the battery means it's no good, even if it does start. And I'm going to show you that even with 50% discharge, let's take a look. We're going to crank the engine, okay? And we're going to take a look and see what the value was. And then let it run. We're going to see the charging. So we're getting ready. Hold on a second. We're getting ready to test the cranking, the voltage drop, basically this being, or the, how can I say, the current that the starter is using, and making sure that we're testing the battery. Make sure that the battery is delivering enough full cranking amps. At this moment in state, right, we should have charged the battery first. But I'm just going to give you guys as a point of reference or as a training, right, that we're going to see the voltage drop, and it should not drop below 9.6 to test the whole state of charge or the battery condition. So go ahead and start it. Now you guys saw that the lowest voltage was 10 point something. I'm going to go back. I think it was 10.8. And the engine started pretty easily. So this battery really is pretty good. And now you can also see that the charging system is also working. Now you have 14.4 volts. The charging system is, right now, it is putting out enough voltage. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean it's putting out the maximum amount of amps, because you can still have one bad diode in the rectifier assembly, and it's not putting out maximum amount of current. Okay? But this is just a simple way of you guys checking the battery, the starting system, and the charging system within 30 seconds. So this is called the 30-second test. And we'll do it one more time so you guys can see it. So we're going to shut it off. Okay, let me shut it off.